This 2027 presidential election is already done and dusted for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And you know this by what the opposition is saying. Take a listen to Amechi over the weekend.
Who tells you that is a magician? If he tells you that in 1, 2, 3 years he will turn the economy around, person must be lying. What Vice President Atiku is proposing is not to deviate from removal of subsidy or not. He's saying that in the first 4 years that we take back this office, we will put money in the pockets of Nigerians to be able to buy this fuel. And we're not funding. Can you listen?
All right, so you can hear him clearly. Amechi already thrown a bullet at Peter Obi that anyone promising you to turn the economy around in 4 years is only deceiving Nigerians. So already he's telling you that Peter Obi is deceiving Nigerians. You know, it's good that it's coming from him because they were in the same camp, they were in the same coalition that wanted to rescue Nigeria, from the hands of Tinubu, because that is the person that is their problem. Now you are hearing from him that is a deception. So it means that the fabric of Peter Obi's campaign is all about deception. That one is taken. Now look at what he said about his own principal, Atiku, who is the ADC presidential candidate. Can you imagine Amechi telling us that Atiku plans to put money into the pockets of Nigerians so that they can be able to buy expensive fuel? Does that even make any sense? Apparently, he's coming to say that on the backlash of Atiku's statement where he says he's going to bring back subsidy. Now you can see their policy somersault. They are not bringing back subsidy again. Now it is putting money in the pockets of Nigerians so that they can be able to buy the expensive fuel. You can see the uproar from the lawyers. They were asking him, how are you going to put money in the pockets of Nigerians? These people, they have nothing to offer. They are intellectually bankrupt. That is the truth. They are intellectually bankrupt because they don't even have a forlorn thought. They don't think about their policy decisions very well before they utter it. And when they suffer some backlash or some criticism or some interrogations, they retrieve and then they try to come up with another thing. Already, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is giving monies to the subnationals. The allocations to the subnationals have quadrupled. More money are going to state offices. That is how you put money into the pocket of Nigerians. The question that well-meaning Nigerians should be asking is, what are the governors doing with our money? The president has done the hard job. He has done a fantastic job by re-engineering the financial status and financial stand of the country, by retooling our economy, making it to be viable, making it to be stable. Now the government is generating enough revenue. The state governors, they have no excuse for not delivering. These are people who have been in government before. They had nothing to do. They had nothing to offer. There is nothing excellent about them, even though you call them excellencies. And then they are coming to deceive Nigerians. Thankfully, Nigerians have woken up. Nigerians are now smart. Nigerians know where these people belong, that they don't mean well, for people like Amechi, Atiku. They are just disgruntled people who want to be in government at all costs. And for crying out loud, if you give them another chance, there's no guarantee that they're going to do anything meaningful because they've held power before and there's nothing to show for it. There's no lasting, sustainable development or growth that has been attracted by the sojourn of their leadership. So why will you trust them with another opportunity? Why? Nigerians are now wiser. Nigerians are not stupid. We can see through their shenanigans. All right. So it's good that the oppositions are even attacking themselves because it is very obvious that they do not have a sure footing. They do not have concrete plans. They do not have concrete manifestos. They do not have systematic manifestos or plans to extricate Nigeria from its difficulties. So it's very obvious. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's election is very sure. He has his work cut out for him. He has his focus delivered. And APC, Tinubu, and all the supporters should just keep to the issues, continue to engage the citizens with the successes, the challenges, and the focus of this government. And the 2027 election is done and dusted.